Hi, my name's Gabby. Um, and I really wanted to just kind of talk about the recent news feed on moshing and mosh pits and things like that. I'm not really sure behind the story, but I know someone did get hurt in a mosh pit. I'm hearing it is a 12-year-old girl. And all I can really say to that is thanks for kind of ruining it for all of us. But then, I understand you got hurt, and I'm sorry for that. But it was at your own risk and your own expense. No one told you you had to. Even if they did, you shouldn't have done it. And to the mom that is suing Ollie, that's kind of wrong of you because it was a rock concert and you really shouldn't have done that in the first place. If you didn't want your daughter going really to something like that, I mean, or you could have at least took her and supervised her if you were really all that worried. I think that's kind of messed up because you're kind of ruining all the fun for all of us other kids that actually enjoy mosh pits. I mean, it's that should be something that we have as a right to self-expression, like our music. To be completely honest, I would rather my life be taken before my music, because my music expresses who I am really, and if I can't express myself, then what's the point in life? That's the way I look at things. This is kind of like a stupid thing that's going on, and I really don't think it should be happening. I know my parents don't like my music either, but they get over it. But I'm pretty sure a lot of parents are the same way. But I just wanted to show you this. I wrote down some song lyrics, not like I completely needed to. I know a lot of them by heart. I know my mom and them don't like the whole screaming part of the metal that I listen to, and it's just it's the music I listen to. It helps me express myself, and it helps me get a point across, I guess. And it's people bashing on the people that actually care about not just the money that they make and whatever happens in their lives. These people care about their fans and everything, and you can tell that they're not just faking. And it's I love a lot of bands, so I'm not going to start to name them, but it's just you can't just punish everyone because of someone's idiotic mistake. Yeah, you should have seen how people were in mosh pits and should have been okay, well, if I think I might get hurt doing this, I'm not going to do it. But you did it instead, and that's just making all of us have to sit here and suffer and not be able to do things that we want to do because of someone else's stupidity, which is basically just patronizing us for somebody else's actions. And in the song Bulletproof Love, um, like I like the reason I like metal is because it's not like rap. There's a difference. I don't hate people that listen to rap. I don't hate rappers. I just hate the things that they talk about. There's no point in rap to me personally. This is my own opinion. There's no point because all you're talking about is sex and drugs. It's basic. Talking about what you did with this girl and what you want to do to that girl and all the money you make and everything like that. And it's just it's not good to gloat about things like that, but yet they do anyways. And it's self-expression. I guess the people that listen to that like that type of thing. I don't really understand why. but you do, and that's your choice. And it's like I'm saying, like, I don't want people bashing on like my music and things, because it's kind of pointless. I mean, I don't argue with people like that. It's just like, and your music is about sex and drugs, and really is pointless. But that's my opinion. I want to read you the lyrics from Bulletproof Love by Pierce the Veil. I want to hold your hand so tight, I'm going to break my wrist. And when the vultures sing tonight, I'm going to join right in. And it's hard not to go on with that song. But, yeah, it's like metal has more of a love-based meaning than rap. I mean, there's some good rappers out there that can rap about love and things like that, but most of the new rap is like about sex and stuff. And I'm not a big fan of all that. It's just degrading to me as a girl. And I don't think it should be highly appreciated like it is. My phone died, so my music's off. And like, Suicide Silence, again, rest in peace, Mitch Luker. Was a great man. Helped me get through a lot. Like, this music helps a lot of people get through so much, and like, these people don't even understand that a lot of people probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the music that they have. Like, it's just like, the music's that touching that like, it's life changing. Like You Only Live Once by Suicide Silence. Push your care, push all your burdens aside, erase everything inside, and just leave one thing on your mind. You only live once, so just go fucking nuts. Yeah, I mean, that song has helped me a lot, with like, when I just have so many things to think about, and it's just like, it's telling me that like, I should enjoy the years that I have and stuff, because I mean, life goes by really quickly, and it's just like, I have to sit here and enjoy the time that I have, and it's like, if you're not doing that, then you're not living to the full extent, which is kind of pointless. But that song's helped me get through a lot with like, I guess, like, I wouldn't really know how to put that, just like, it's helped me get through a lot. King for a Day by Pierce the Veil. This was a part where Vic and Kellen were both in the same part. Now terror begins in a bloodless vein. I was just a product of youth rage, born in this world without a voice or a say. And that's kind of true. Like, we don't have a say in what we want to do and stuff because we're kids, so our parents have to tell us what we can and can't do. Even though sometimes we don't listen to them, but you guys still tell us a lot of stuff, and it's just like, we want to have our own opinions and things, and it's just like, it's kind of like not right for this girl's mom to try and come and take what we do for our fun away from us. I mean, yeah, I understand your daughter got hurt, and I'm very sorry for that, but it's no reason to take what we like doing from us just because your daughter was having fun, most likely, and got hurt. She shouldn't have been doing it if she didn't want to get hurt or didn't expect to get hurt, because I've come home from moshing, and I had bruises for weeks, and they hurt. Yes, they do. I had a buckle fracture on my ankle. But I mean, I didn't come home and cry about it. Like, yeah, I had fun. That's what I'm reflecting on. And it's just like, I don't think that you should be suing Ollie. And I know there's been a couple other lawsuits because people have gotten hurt in mosh pits. But to be completely honest, I don't think that you should want to even like try and sue Ollie, because it's like, that's just like a step in the direction of taking away the voice that we do have and what we listen to and what we do. Like, these self-expression, and the hair coloring is also self-expression. And if I can find it, it's like, the music that we listen to is self-expression, and the gauges, those are self-expression. like everything we do, because like it said in King Friday, born into this world without a voice or a say. We don't have a say here. Whether our parents say we do, whether our school says we do, we really don't. No one ever does. In our music, our piercings, our gauges, our hair coloring, our clothes, those help us get what we want across. Yeah, it may not say the whole point, but it helps get somewhat across. And I really hope that you can just drop whatever, the lawsuit or whatever, I don't know exactly what's going on there. But there's no point in trying to take everyone's fun away just because your kid got hurt. I'm sorry she got hurt, but there's no point in sitting here trying to take our fun away just because of a selfless mistake. And I really don't think you should try and do that, because that was kind of idiotic. I mean, yeah, people have fun moshing and everything. I have fun in it, and I mean, if you couldn't have fun in it, I'm very sorry, but doesn't mean that we should all be penalized for your mistakes. So I really hope that people can share this video and stuff and get the point across to everyone, and like can maybe speak on it and stuff and let me know what I probably should have said or what I could have said better. I mean, there's thousands of people that love to do this. There's millions of people that love these bands, and we don't want to see someone that we care about really, like, a lot, that's helped people through a lot of things, in prison because of a little girl's careless mistakes. And again, this is not to verbally attack anybody, but it's to get my point across that Ollie shouldn't be sued or whatever, because from what I'm reading, he's being sued by the parent of the girl, and the girl really shouldn't have, like, went in there if she was uncomfortable with it. And again, I'm sorry for the injuries, but don't blame us for selfless mistakes, and I'm very sorry that that happened, but it's not our problem. It's not our fault. We shouldn't be penalized for it. Ollie shouldn't be sued for it, and it's kind of selfless of you to do that, and you need to think about other people and not just yourself, because I mean, all of us have gotten hurt in mosh pits, and if you haven't, then you're not a hard mosher. But I'm pretty sure almost everybody has. But you gotta realize that thousands of people partake in this, and if it wasn't for you, then it wasn't for you. And just don't take the little bit of say that we have in the world away just because of one person. It's kind of stupid. And I really hope that this video taught something to somebody or made you understand. And like I said, like, my parents don't like the music that I listen to all that much, but listen to some of the songs in the band. Yeah, maybe not all the words are appropriate, but no words are anymore, and the meaning behind the songs is greater than any words could possibly say. Bands I recommend, Pierce the Veil, Suicide Silence, maybe Sleeping with Sirens, Bringing Me the Horizon. Let's see, what are some others? I mean, there's tons of other bands out there. There's a lot. I'm not even going to start to name them all. But just check out some of the bands and the songs, and I mean, the meaning of the song's a lot greater than what you think. It's not just screaming or yelling or anger that's put in the songs. Check them out. There's something else in there. There's a meaning behind all of it. So I hope this video taught someone something. Share this video. Let's get the point across that we need moshing. We need mosh pits. They're fun. Let's get the point across. Bye.